What's going on, guys? We are back here with another episode of Down the Rabbit Hole. Yeah, it's Friday. Jesus, that week went by fast. I can't believe we're done already. Hold on, sorry. I'm running too many different things right now. Go on YouTube and search how to basic and click on the first video. All right. Switch over into the studio. Oh, desktop. Hold on. What's going on, Codemaster? Breathe. Breathe with me. Sorry, I'm still trying to set up my displays. Alright. Skull of our Okapi. Let's see. Going to YouTube? We're going to my channel? Is that what you said? No, I'm not even running it on my channel. How to basic. Is this the one? How to basic pick up a Christmas tree? Oh yeah. This is definitely what we're supposed to be watching. No ads, no ads. We're not watching ads. Censored.
Step 3, egg it.
Okay. We didn't get this.
Tree. I'm going to share with you a method that has been scientifically proven to be the fastest and most time-efficient way to pack up a Christmas tree. You can completely pack up your Christmas tree in under 2 minutes.
How many chats do I have?
Step 1, remove the tinsel. Step 2, remove the ornaments. Step 3, egg it. Step 4, egg it. Step 5, egg it. Step 6, egg it. Step 7, egg it. Step 8, don't egg it. Step 9, egg it. Step 10, egg it. Step 11, egg it. Step 12, egg it. Step 13, egg it. Step 14, egg it. Step egg it. Step egg. Egg. Remove the egg.
Oh God, what a mess.
Place in the oven at 1200 degrees Celsius for 30 days. Perfect. It's been all packed up ready for next year. Happy New Year. How to smoke ribs. This video will show you how to smoke ribs to perfection. They'll turn out incredibly tender, juicy, and delicious. Step 1, heating the coals. Place down several fire layers. Place your chimney starter on top.
This is the rabbit hole at its best.
Light the fire layers. While the coals are heating up, it's time to prepare the ribs. You'll need dry rub and American mustard.
This one looks realistic.
Ribs, then evenly spread it around. Flip the ribs and repeat. Bring the ribs. Try to locate the ribs.
Oh
Try to
no.
locate the ribs. tips.
I see what's happening.
Remove from the smoker.
What the heck happened
Then
here?
low and slow. Place on the enough. Add coals. That's too hot. Remove coals. That's still too hot. Remove more coals. Too cold. Too hot. 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 Too cold.
Oh my god. This guy in his editing, he definitely has a style though. I don't know if I can handle it. The first one was it's okay. It's alright. Interesting what people are making. I like it though. Alright. Now to business. We got business to do. We can't just be chatting about things. Yeah, let's go back to I'll be watching things. It is pretty funny. Ridiculous. How many eggs was that? All those baby chickens gone to waste. Okay, so this week's been super busy. We've been working on projects pretty much non-stop. I'm going to jump into the webcam because it's a little bit better of a view. Working on projects non-stop from the skateboards, which are getting close. If you haven't seen them, I'll go grab them. I'm working on the skateboards, but I'm going to put the skateboards down for tonight because I want to start on the copy, which is what we are supposed to be working on this week, which I just haven't gotten to. I've been doing so many projects, it's like crazy. With all the projects at work and then coming home and then working on like personal projects, it's just madness. I made like 4 Shrinkadinks today. I did a huge mural with sea life today. Like it's just been like non-stop doing weird projects, which is fine. That's the way I like it. But it's gonna eventually drive me crazy. That's okay. I might already be crazy. Don't fall. Oh my goodness, I caught them all. Look how I caught this cup. I barely caught this paintbrush. I didn't get any water. Great. I'm already behind. That's okay. I don't know if I'm actually going to paint tonight, but I do plan on having some fun, which is really the point of this channel anyways. So, oh no. Alright, let's jump into the studio and take a look at what we've been doing. So, we jump into the studio. I'm going to move this. I'm going to zoom us way out. All the way out so we can see. Move this back. Speaking of which, I'm going to drop a little bit of beats behind us so we're not in total complete silence. And so here we have our panda. The panda's looking good, working on through trying to get the eyes in, getting the shading a little bit better, giving some more depth in there. As you can see, I'm kind of a sissy with depth. I should really like dive into it. Haha. No, but like in reality, I just like don't want to do it. I don't want to put gray in where I know is white. Like my brain conceptually doesn't understand. Like color comes from reflections off other things. So if it's white, it's really susceptible to color. It's like wearing a white shirt out in public. It should have reflections of some of the tones of the sky and the oranges. Sometimes it has blues and purples in it. White is just so unpredictable at every turn. Anyways, the panda's looking good. The Space Needle came in. It looks alright. It needs some touch up. I'm really gonna try not to get stuck doing touch up work today, but you know, it's Friday. I don't know. Are we that worried? I need to really like widen it here. But the Space Needle's looking pretty good. I like it. It needs some help, I think. Just can't tell where. I think it's like I messed up this line right here. This line needs to be painted over. And just like that, no big deal, right? Like, it's cool. Just fix it. Don't fret. Forget. Oh, thanks, my panda. It's pretty cool so far. I guess I'm still really like fighting a lot of things on this painting. Like, our bunny should probably be blue. Oh. In here. Or a gray bunny. I don't know yet, but it shouldn't be pink. The pink's too blendy. And I kind of wanted to put the bunny taking a picture with like a camera to his face, but I'm not really sure on how to pull that off. So I haven't. Because I don't want to give too much like emphasis to the center, but I do kind of, you know? I should really look up like reflections in things and like cartooning and how they do like round domes of glass. That's what I'm struggling with right now. I need to do a better job drawing those cars. There's a lot going on here. So, you know, there we are. Lots going on. Don't know what color to do the sky on the top. Don't know what to do with it. I was thinking I could do it with a big green poof like he's farting, but that might not be the best look at it. I don't know. Anyways, we're working on that one. That one's looking good. It needs some work, but it needs work, like everything. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the African elephant board, which I've been working on, and then we're gonna move on to the project of this week. Now, I knocked this out in Chrome, and the Chrome yesterday was just awful. If you watch the stream, it just did not come through. It looks good in certain lights, but I can see it from here, and it's so streaky, and it's driving me mad. But I'm not working on these projects today because we don't have a lot of time. I'm not doing a 2-hour episode. I know all week I have been, but I'm going to cut it short tonight. Anyways, we have this one with our African elephant who's spitting water. This one's pretty cool, I think. I really thought I wasn't going to be able to get that skeleton into the picture that I had, because the picture that I had is actually the reflection of this elephant, which is on the bottom side of the board, which is this one. And I really like it where it's at. I think the paint's a little bit too thin though, so that worries me. Where I'm like, some of this gray is brown because of the board behind it. And is that okay? Is it okay to use the texture of the board behind it? I don't know. Anyways, this one coming out pretty cool. He's spitting up water. I need to give a little bit of blue here, but I really wanted to layer some white. Also, the same problem is that this white is using some of the brown from the background too. Sorry, I don't like that. Piano loop, it's just annoying. So yeah, that one's cool too, working on that. Now, this week's project is the Okapi. And so I did a bunch of research. I looked up things. Like I said, I've been working on like 3 or 4 different projects, plus like murals at work, and like I just have been swamped with artwork. I feel like every time I turn around, I'm using a different medium, doing different things, like from cutting paper to like using crayons, and it's everywhere. It's everywhere. But we're making it through it, and that's kind of, I mean, what else would I want to be doing? Would I rather be doing art and doing fun projects? Yeah, I would be. It was really fun teaching in Thailand, being an art teacher. I was just chill. Really chill job. Being the art teacher, all the kids like to see you, you know? They're not mad. If you use some blue and grays in the water, it might work. Blue or gray in the water. Yeah. You just need to hit it with a little bit of blue. I think just like a tiny bit. But I like, you know, it's supposed to be seen this way. I know it's not a great angle because my camera lens. Till I can get some funding for this channel, we're just gonna have to deal with the standard Canon lens. I guess I could put my camera higher up, but that's not in the budget either. For now, we're just gonna have to look at it like this. Cool, getting it done, making the moves. Kind of want to put some clouds in that line space right there, where the orange hits the blue, and that would be nice. And then give our little UFO guy and his rabbit some detail up there. And then maybe I need to fix the chrome. Like I said, the chrome really needs to be fixed. It would look real good because it's just kind of shiny on the top. This is super flat as well. Like, I don't know if I want to glaze all these. I have like lacquer for all of these, and I probably should lacquer them. They'll probably look a million times better. You just get so nervous at some point with like how much work you put into something, and like, oh, are you gonna mess it up? And putting glaze is, yeah, that would be the idea. So we're going to just continue on. Sorry, I got lost in space and time. We're just going to carry on, and today we're going to work on our Okapi. Now here is the issue. We got 37 minutes, which is fine. We're going to get it done. We're going to do some quick sketching. Does the UFO light need to be the reflection? Does the UFO light need to be in the reflection? It's elephant side. Yeah, that's kind of, that's a good question. I've thought about that, and I've also don't know what to do there. I feel like I want to put a bright yellow, like just on the tail, and then have the like really bright blue. I think I'd drop a really bright blue up here. That way you get like this really wide range of colors. I don't know though. I still haven't. I bought these boards thinking, oh, paint on wood grain boards, you'll like use the wood grain, and I haven't at all. I should have bought colored skateboards, but I probably wouldn't use the color either. I don't know what the best is. Maybe I should buy one of each color and then try to do the same drawing and see which one looks the best. Like do a 9-board hand painted series. Oh my god, I'll hate that design so much. I wonder if it'll get better by the end, but I'll really hate doing 9 of the same boards. That sounds awful to me. I mean, if they were stenciled out and I could just kind of half print them maybe, but hand painting them like this, ooh, no thank you. If I could get through one, I'll be good. I got through one. These 2 are my second 2. And there's like, I think there's 5 more in there. I gave 1 away. Did I give 2 away? giving 2 away. I don't know. I do things like that. Anyways, let's talk about what we're doing today. Now, let's jump over into the desktop and let's look at I don't even know if I have the images up. Okay, so our images of this animal are pretty much from its back. I didn't know actually how big this thing was until I saw it next to a human, and it's pretty big. It's moose size. It's a moose. They're not small. They look small because they don't put them next to anything that has any height. Like all these pictures, like don't have any height. Look at this plastic one. I could just buy this off Amazon and glue it to this canvas, and then try to sell it for $1 million. That's what this channel needs. Outrageous artwork that's made out of nothing for just ridiculous amounts of money. This is how we make money. Buy a deer off Amazon. Take that deer, hot glue it using Amazon hot glue, and then just totally reap the benefits from Amazon's their partnership, right? So you get a bunch of money if people buy whatever, the stuffed animal, whatever you glue. Just be funny. Anyways, lots of butt shots, butt shots everywhere. That's pretty much the only shot of this animal, which makes me laugh in my brain that this animal's out there and it's come on guys, I got a face. And then this whole look right here, this look is just the pissed off look of stop taking a picture of my ass. Come on guys, are you guys behind me again, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. See, and the zebra would be funny. The zebra would be good. And I like the zebra idea, but I thought of a better idea, which would be really funny, but it doesn't tie in any of the UFO factors, which is kind of a little bit of the issue. So we're going to try to take a jaunt down that lane. I did a printout. I should actually do a printout of one of these just normal so that I can kind of add to it. I could do that from here. Let me see if I can do that. I just need to fire up the printer real quick, and it should be relatively quick. Now, I did spend some time today really working on this and trying to get a, because I said I was going to do a Cricut cutting series and we would do some stencil work today, but this stencil came out terrible. And not even something that I would stencil. I stencil a lot of things. There's a possibility that it could work as a stencil, but after a long time trying, let me be honest, the best stenciling program that was ever out there was the second Photoshop. There was a way to do it that didn't pick up a ton of detail and helped you out. Anyways, I took a couple of these and I used the new Photoshop and did it with that. I can do a tutorial on that if anyone wants to see it. But I did 2 stencils, right? So these could definitely excuse me. These definitely could be stencils. And I've cut so many stencils. There's probably very little proof that I ever cut a stencil though. I don't know. No, there's a couple paintings in the world where I know where they are, and yeah. But I don't know if they're all still alive. A lot of them got destroyed and taken apart. That's just the way things go sometimes. Anyways, so here we have 2 of our things, and like this is a cool idea, but our canvas is this size, and if you weren't here last time, let me see if I can bring that up because I had to bring Photoshop up anyways. So let's bring up Photoshop. Let's open recent, and I'll let you guys see Photoshop in a second. Okay, so let's just recap on what we did Wednesday, I think. So sorry, there's a lot of buttons to push. So if I get rid of, nope, not on this one. So let's go to our desktop view, and we need to get rid of our window capture, and we should drop into Photoshop. So here's Photoshop, and this is the one we did the other day, and it's cool. I could paint if this was big enough. Really cool painting, and it didn't take me that long. Like digital art, okay, we can put it together. We can make something that's aesthetically pleasing. But my issue with all of this is if we go into the split screen, my canvas isn't really that shape. These things would be quite small. I could do it. I could make a stencil, and I still might. Like, it could be done, right? I think I would do more of a paint pour in the middle, and that could be cool. I have a bunch of paint pour paint that I bought. That's matte finish. That was really expensive. It's just glue mixed with water. Could have made it myself, but it is matte, so it's like matte paint pour, which is weird. Probably should go buy the cheaper stuff and use that. I don't know. I can't get too into that, but I could do a paint pour and put a stencil on it. Would be cool. Would be very different from all the hand painting that I've been doing. I really have never. I've been only pushing myself to do more hand painting because I really lack the. I just don't practice painting by hand. So that being said, all those things being said, so we're saying lots of things, but nothing's being taken care of. Because my restream is not cooperating. Okay. So we have that. I could cut stencils, but I'm also thinking a cartoon would be really funny, and here's a funny cartoon. Because we have learned, so let's jump back into the studio. A lot of jumping back and forth. Because our okapi is related to the giraffe, right? But what is our okapi? Our okapi is basically a short necked giraffe, right? Uh-oh, there's an ad going on. Hold on, catch it. Nope, we're not gonna catch it. It's gonna take us over in Visa for loan. Sorry guys, don't mean to blast you with the ad. So here's my thought, and it'll just be a sketch. We're just gonna have fun with it. I can always print out another one of these. Did I say I wanted to print out I wanted to print out a colored one. Did I need to? No. I needed to print out a black and white one, but of the normal image. So let me go jump into Photoshop real quick. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the original image, and down here we have, I need to take the mask off. But which one is holding it together? And I don't want to do this one, I want to do the other one. I'll settle for that. Okay, I'll settle for that. Let me print this off real quick. We're gonna do a speed print. It's not in black and white. My printer is dying on all sorts of ink bases. Is that the size I want it? Do I want it a little smaller? I might need it a little smaller. So my idea is here. I'm just thinking of how to do this. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do now. But I need help, a little help from my friends. So I probably don't even need, I don't even need what I think I need. I am gonna print this because I think it'll be cooler to do in color. But I also need I need some help. So here we go. You'll see me design this pretty much how I would design something. All the little tricks and tips. Proceed. Okay, well that's working on itself. I'm going to jump over into Google. So, whoa. Yes, thank you. I know my printer is running extremely low on life. I need its cousin. I need to look up its relative, the giraffe. Oh, one R, two Fs. Harafamo. Okay, now the beauty of all this. The beauty of all this is that if this all works out properly, animals are so just weird looking. I don't believe animals exist. They're probably just projections on glass with just TV screens of things of weird. No, that's not straight enough. I need his head looking up. I need more images. Eating, come on, where's him eating? Eating. Baby wallpaper. Outline zoo. This would be a good use of their tongue situation. And yeah, he needs to be on the reach though. You know what I mean? Like this is a tall giraffe. Trying to get something that's pretty high. I also need to learn how to draw this tree that they like to eat. So I'm in it there. This is a good one. Just copy that. That's what my giraffe's gonna end up looking like anyways. Man, I might have to draw a giraffe by hand and like just guess. Ooh, this one's good. This one's good. Oh man, is he standing? He's standing on his two legs. This one's good. Whoa. We're getting blasted. I'll legally save it. Nope, it's not gonna let me. Dang. Oh no. Go away. Everyone run away. Dang, printer. You're making a lot of noise over there. That's what I need though. I need the one that is like trying to eat the highest leaf. Or this baby. Everyone needs a picture of a giraffe trying to eat a baby. Oh my goodness, what is going on with websites these days? Cancel anytime. I don't want to I just want... Alright, Philadelphia Zoo. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. I just don't... I don't appreciate being baited and switched. I want to see a picture of this giraffe and you said no. No wonder everyone's going to start creating things on AI and whatever. Make it fake. Who cares? Can't use any pictures. Not even for reference. Like I can't even look at a picture. It's good enough to see. And quality's just going to get worse. Everyone's going to try to sell it. See, like this is the picture I need. And this, of course, is someone selling this picture. But like basic idea. Okay, well let's keep this here so we have it. I have the other parts that I need. So let's just jump into the split screen. Okay, let me go run over to the printer. Ow, totally messed up my leg. We're okay though. Okay. Life is okay. I just was playing soccer too hard today. And that happens. And I don't like playing on the AstroTurf. AstroTurf is harder to play on. Okay. Anyways, and played volleyball today. I've been everywhere. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. So here, check it out. Check it out. So what I really want is, I'm going to draw it. We're going to go for it. Why do I have the picture of the butt of the thing? I need the other thing. Sorry, you guys didn't see any of that giraffe? You should have. No, you can't. It's different on the split screen. So now I need to go back to window capture. So here we go. There's our giraffe. There's our thing. Okay. So this would kind of be a real fun picture to do. I might do it real like Dolly. Try to do it Dolly, like Dolly-esque, but here's my plan. So if I was this guy, right? Or Okapi, and there's a giraffe that lived next to me, I might be jealous, because what is the problem is the giraffe has a super long neck. So our Okapi's way to fix that. So I brought some extra paper. Oh, I brought some extra paper here. So we can kind of give it a rough sketch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually build a false canvas real quick. I thought I brought tape over here. I did. Where did I put it? Oh, look at me being resourceful. Got everything I need. So, boom, right? But still, I gotta really be careful that I don't make it look like a zebra. You know, I gotta really get the colors right here. So let's say I want to put them about that high, which is ridiculous size for a copy. Okay, that might be too high. That might be really ambitious. And then what we have, man, if I had a word counter for the day, actually, I was thinking just earlier today we were talking about how many times we say good job. You're doing a good job while we're at work, to people and things. It's just a lot, which is great. I mean, that's something that's great to say, but I do say it a lot. I just sound like a broken record. Okay. Cool. So we're getting it done. I'm making a fake canvas for me to just draw all over, and I printed out a picture so I can test draw. And I don't know how long this tape has been around, but too long. There's all sorts of fuzz stuck in it. I almost want to throw it away right now. I may. It is gross. So boom. I don't have to make any mistakes, although we could draw right on the canvas. That would not even be a problem, but I really just want to sketch this out because I have no idea what I want it to look like. And to do all this, let's see if we can guess in what direction we're going. So we looked up the giraffe. We're putting the Okapi up high. My big idea is to draw our Okapi wearing some sort of stilts, so he can look taller than his friend the giraffe because his neck isn't as long. So let's go Sharpie today. sense. So we made a false painting. This is the size of the painting, so if we need to sketch or trace anything, we can do it from this one. I'm going to zoom out as much as we can, which is where we're at. I might try to raise the camera this weekend, see if I can get a little bit more length, just because we're working on some bigger projects. Anyways, let me grab my consoles. Are we doing okay with everything? Is everything running alright? Let's go into just the studio. And let's go in to see what's going on. Alright, good. Everything's working fine. Everything's working fine. Is your desktop audio happening? Maybe. Should be. Oh, I turned it down on my side. So I kind of want to just draw one with stilts. I'm going to just kind of sketch it out, play around. Yellow. Maybe orange. Oh man. I'm gonna need a black. One of those gotta work. Alright. Let's try to put something together. So many different projects happening. Alright. Look at that one. That one looks brand new. Dang. So, our next really problem is, what does a stilt look like? And I think that's way too high. That looks just way too condescending. But maybe the... But now I'm just having to draw a giraffe too. Dang, this is getting complicated. So like stilts, right? To finish off his legs, all of his legs first, because he's gonna have to have a place to stand. Looks like they just have normal hooves. Its legs aren't too much longer than that, actually. Right. Hooves. Like that. Something like that, right? And then okay. Let's look at our at some examples of some stilts, right? So if I was a famous inventor of the Okapi tribe, I would be making stilts for everybody so that they could be as tall as giraffes and they wouldn't feel bad. So let's look stilts. Framing stilts, construction stilts. There's a lot going on. Stilts for kids. Buckets on a string. Balancing skills. Oh, sorry guys. Just trying to look at different types of stilts. I don't want those. Oh. This kid just wrapped his legs. Is he wearing flip-flops? He's wearing Toms? Boy's he's a gymnast. Look at the stretch on that. Yeah, I'm not doing much, as you can tell. I'm just doing research, and I guess this is where it all just kind of halts, because there is so much research to be done. So many things I don't know. Look, you can see this kid in his stilts. Everywhere. See, because the problem is that this thing doesn't have any hands. So, in order not to have any hands, you need the ones that just... So I like his design. But if we were... I'd have to see one of these things walk. Okay, we're gonna do what we normally do. We're gonna break some rules. Like we like to. Okay, let's hop over and... My mouse is getting crazy for some reason. Okay, I think it's because I have Photoshop open. Okay. What was my plan? Sorry, I got lost. Oh, watch a video about the Okapi. I really need to... Answered ingenious. Kids answers. Oh, that one's wild looking. That's what it looks like. Oh man. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on, sorry. Don't worry, it'll play again because it's a reel. Look at this tongue. It sucks that they put the like words right over it. Cleans its eyes and its ears with its tongue. I can make it licking its eye. Oh, here's one that's jumping.
Have you ever seen this animal? It's like a zebra and a giraffe decided to have a baby. Say hello to the Okapi, a real-life jungle mystery of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This creature is unlike anything you've seen before. Although the Okapi's striped markings may remind you of a zebra, it's actually more closely related to the giraffe and shares some unique traits, such as the ossicones on its head and its long bluish-black prehensile tongue. This remarkable tongue is a versatile tool used not only for stripping leaves from branches, but also to wash their eyelids and even clean out their ears. While giraffes prefer open habitats, okapis thrive in dense rainforests, and their stripes help them blend into shadows and sunlight. But here's the twist. Okapi stripes have another surprising job. Those stripes are also referred to as follow-me stripes, because they help baby okapis see and follow their mothers through the vegetation. Plus, since each okapi has a unique stripe pattern, they can also use them to identify one another. Have you ever seen this animal? It's like a zebra and a Have you ever...
A remarkable animal that inhabits the dense rainforests of the Democratic Republic of Congo in Africa. Meet the okapi. Picture a creature resembling a blend of a deer and a zebra, standing about 4.9 to 6.6 feet tall and weighing up to 770 pounds, featuring a reddish-brown coat with distinct white
You're using
stripes.
ChatGPT stuff there. We read all about that. Huh. I wonder. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Walking. This is what I need, walking video. I actually don't even need sound. I'll put on closed caption for everyone. Skip the ad. If you want to listen along. So, it would be really hard for it. Oh, it's her again. It's really got to be braced onto this back. Hold on. It's a nice picture. I could draw that one. So he doesn't need to be that tall to be, maybe he just needs to be standing eye to eye with him. You know? That would be good enough. But we got those hooves down there, which really like bottom off somewhere here. And then there's a hoof. Another hoof. Okay, so that still doesn't really answer. I mean, I think it'd be cool if they were standing eye level too. I could make them both taller. Whoa, there's some like side by sides. And the giraffe has more of a bump on his forehead than the copy. Someone drawing it in the background. So it could get the very low leaves, which is fine. I like the idea though. I need to like figure it out a little bit. I don't even know what you guys are watching right now. If you're watching anything at all. Oh, you are watching something. Too much of something. Sorry, I couldn't see. I mean, if we built like a fully articulating scent glands on their feet, chemically communicate with other okapis, sticking the substance wherever they walk, marking their territory. Wow. Infrasonic. See, that's like, they need a bending knee part though. How does that back part bend? It bends in, right? Okay, I'm interested in tongues, but tongues kind of bend any which way they want to. I'm trying to figure out how the leg bends. Oh my goodness, I can't tell. Because it would depend on which side you would put. So the back part doesn't really bend that much. It's really, you would attach it to the back part right here. Watch, look. Oh, look at our friend. You would attach it to the back part right here, right? And then there would be a hinge, because this, which way does that one? It sits like this. I can't wrap my brain around how this thing moves. This one bends from here. So like if I was drawing the leg, here's this side. I need to draw the leg somewhere. I'm gonna sketch it here. Side leg, it's like this, right? You guys can't see me drawing, but that's okay because I'm not really drawing anything. I don't understand this leg configuration. There's like a thing here, and there's like a here. And then there's the leg. And then like a swoop. Swoop. And then a down. I drew it too low to the bottom, so now I can't see it. Great. And so this part bends here. And this part has like an extra phalange. I bet you if I saw the skeletal structure of this, I could draw it much easier. And that might be something I just take some time in doing tomorrow while, you know, just end up doing that tomorrow. So let's jump back into the studio and let's get something done. I did draw the leg down here, as you can see, did a terrible job. But let's say, so the brace goes around the back leg here, right? And like straps in, and like one goes here. That's gonna strap in. Then he's gonna have like a brace that goes down past his feet. I need to like figure out exactly how this is gonna work. And he's gonna be standing on a brick back here, right? Because we need to build this stilt. This stilt could have one of those things, but he's gonna need another brace that goes like here. Yeah, it's like cinches tight. There could be a buckle, you know, to give it that look. He's got this, and then maybe this also has that buckle look. I don't know where the buckle may be, but basically goes around and gets tied into this, and this would go down to the bottom as a stilt. Same thing on this side. Here's our stilt on the outside. We can draw more of, I need to work on our stilts here, of course, but this is just the quick draw. Like I said, I wanted to kind of give us a little bit of an idea of the direction that this is headed. Still probably going to be doing art this weekend. I just don't know how much of it and when. Probably throw some random streams in here or there. I'm supposed to go BMX riding tomorrow, but I totally wrecked my foot today when I was playing soccer, so I hope that feels better by the morning so I can go riding. Which, as much as I'd like it to, I have a feeling it's not going to. It doesn't matter. We're going riding anyways. It don't matter. See, and then like, would it be better to have, would this animal be more productive if it was on the inside of its legs? I don't know. There's got to be a reason why they put it on the outside. So like, maybe I can like hide the bands, and I don't know if the band should go that high up, but I just feel like, okay, and then we come down here with this, come down here with this, right? And that's his other still, and he's got one more back here. It comes down, right? Way in the back. So then he's got his stilts. He's in like Quinn. I always like these fast sketches because I think they're more fun. Just really just trying to get the idea down. Not so much worrying about other things. And then what we wanted to do, or what I was thinking of doing, is like, because he's so high, he can reach. He can reach leaves that the giraffe can't. So let's throw our giraffe in. Just a quick giraffe. I'm just going to draw him in. I don't even have a picture of a giraffe up, so I need to know what it looks like. So, oh, I don't even know what I was drawing there. Or they're gonna use that as his eye, because we've made a mistake. We've made a mistake, Houston. We made a mistake. We're just gonna quick sketch out our giraffe. He's got its little chin mouth. We maybe could put his tongue out, you know, whatever. And then he's got a bump there, and then it's like over, and then he's got the horn that comes out here. And then he's got his ear that comes out here. Right. And we got the rest of his mouth. And then pretty much his neck is, he's got the most stretch that he can get. There's just like this little bit of hair. Which is pretty fun. And give these little stripes in here. Those are fun. A little bit of detail. I got this eye. Looking pretty lazy. He probably should look pretty surprised that he's being poached. We could draw in some of our squares. It's not going to be good. Okay, we're not doing a great job. We're just doing a job. Because there's no where these things stop. So we have our giraffe up here, and then like whatever. There's no like rhyme or reason to. I think there is like the gaps in between them should be the same, and that's what makes the design the best. So that's just something to remember for the future. I'm just doing quick stuff, so we're already over our time limit for tonight, and I probably said 100,000 words today, to be honest. One day I will take a break. So go riding tomorrow. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Okay, there's our giraffe, right? Boom. We got our giraffe. We got our like a horse. Yeah, I'm not super clear on how a horse walks either. All that stuff's magic to me. I know everything moves. So like, here's where I would like want to draw in like maybe the tree. And he's just like chilling, eating the leaf on the top, you know? Like this guy's trying to get this one leaf that's here. Maybe the leaves aren't that far down. Maybe the leaves are just get higher, you know? And he's just munching on the top one because he's the inventor. You know? I'm gonna put some bright blue, some nice bright colors behind these two. Maybe distort our giraffe a little bit more. Then I guess the next thing to do Which if I could find the color I needed without a million things falling out, which is really what's going to be the problem. Here we go. So I'm going to take this, and the studio now really needs a cleaning because now the Sharpies are out too. So we're going to just always draw Y's. Just going on to Y's. Y to a Y, to a Y, to a Y, to a Y, to a smaller Y. Like right. This one's like maybe these trees are pretty crazy looking, although I've seen a few weird looking trees. But this one's just gonna have like sticks because he's, oh, that's a Y. And then from this thicker Y, we're gonna draw littler Y's and then Y's, and then you'll really see these ones because there's no leaves down here, no foliage. Which is why our friend has adapted. And now he's tangled up in the tree, and life is over for him as we know it. Let's shade the bottom side, hopefully. I don't know. Give some weight to this a little bit. Do this a little bit more. Put another branch out here with a Y. Just lots of Y's. Right. There might be another branch that goes this way. And maybe goes behind him. Oops. Whoops. That was a mistake. That one goes like, and then maybe Y. Right? That's our pictures. A little bit, kind of, right? I'm gonna just smash in some quick color. Just for fun. Is this right? Is it yellow and the brown? Yeah. Okay, good. I just don't want to be wrong. So it looks really Dr. Seussy, although I also read Dr. Seuss' Cat in the Hat out loud with expression. Okay, cool. Got that done. Throw a little bit of color into these. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is a waste of time. But that's okay. Not all time has to be productive. Sometimes you can just waste some time. But I'm not going to waste your guys' time, so we're going to end on this note. I think this is a funny concept. I like the concept. Drawing a giraffe will be fine. Again, our first skateboard was a giraffe. just use my printer for everything. Look how much faster my printer is at making cool stuff than I am. Like, I printed out my little guy up here. It looks so much better. Mine's all terrible looking. It's all professional. Professional grade. Mine's amateur grade here. Alright, so that's kind of the idea for the next painting. I think it'd be kind of cool to do it that way. Anyways, it is 9:17. Use a sponge. Yeah, sponge might. Yeah. Well, we'll be back. We'll be definitely back. I'll be painting again. This is just getting through some of this brainstorming. I'm glad everyone came to watch. Thanks, as always, for watching, sticking in there, and coming back to check out what I've been doing here. So have a good night and hopefully enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday. And I may be doing some random episodes during the weekend, so stay tuned for that. If you're subscribed, it'll just notify you, so that's good. Anyways, that's it for this one. Everyone have a great Friday and good night. Peace.